Good evening, sir.
Good evening, BKG.
I'm back,
Welcome back.
and this time it's something entirely different because I'm concerned about how our industry is today concerning like the record label. It's not as it used to be, or I don't think it's as it used to be. These days, we see record label signing artists and not giving them contracts,
Okay.
and after every there'll be problems. Maybe they fight and all of that. And I when they fight their record label, you don't always see them pop again. I don't think anybody wants to associate with them. Industry will like isolate them. You see those boys struggling online and all of that, and these are top labels. Nobody can say anything. And I don't know what caused that. Why would you sign artists and not give them contract? Just give them platform and that's it. If you know you Yorùbá máa ní tí wàá tó bàbá wọn ṣe kó má pè alákàrà. So I don't know why that is happening and it's constant. So all these upcoming artists now are running away from contracts and labels. Someone is dissing, I think, Mr. Easy lately, and he said, "You said you want to sign me. I said I want to call lawyer, and you stop responding." I think it's best thing to involve lawyer when you want to like sign an artist. So I don't know what is going on. That's why I said let me come here and ask you, as always.
Okay. BKG,
Yes, sir.
it's good to have you to do this again. And this is a very interesting topic. First of all, I'd like to clarify that if anybody is spending money on you without a contract, it's to the benefit of the artist because the contract is how the investment is protected and that is how money is recouped. But a lot of people that run uh, music business, they run it from disposable income and they run it from a place of charity because music business, especially in this part of the world, is a business where the chance of making money is as low as about 3%, if not lesser than that.
The chance of making your money back.
Yes. And you can pick the most successful record label in Nigeria, anyone that you think it is. I dare say that they have more failed artists than the successful ones.
Oh,
I dare say that. So, but like the human memory is very, very funny. We have selective amnesia and we choose to see and remember what we want to see and remember. But if you look at even the YBNL, I can count 7 artists that did not make money for YBNL. But everybody will say, oh, YBNL is one of the biggest because, oh, he produced Adekunle Gold, produced Ashake, produced Kesh. But there is Chinko. Chinko eventually grew to become a big artist, but he didn't make money
under
while
YBN.
under YBNL. There is Victor. Victor had a big song under YBNL, but I'm not sure they make substantial. I'm not sure they recoup their investment. There's Picasso Rap, there's Lighter,
Limerick,
there's
Lighter.
there is YBNL Princess. So you find out that for every Ashake, for one Ashake, there's 3 artists that did not do well. So and in between the artists that did well, okay, so Lil Kesh was signed, he did well. Victor was signed, no. Shinko was signed, no. So you count how many artists before they now signed Adekunle Gold and it blew up. Between Adekunle Gold and I think the next person was Fireboy. You count how many people was in between. That's when there is Lighter, Picasso, Limerick. Then before you now get a
And
Fireboy. Between Fireboy and Ashake, you see how many people was in between. So if you look at the mathematics, it now look like for every 4 artists that you sign, maybe one will blow.
no blow.
And that is for one record label that have a track record of success. For other labels, like for example, when Kiss Daniel left G Worldwide signed like 3 artists. They didn't blow off. Ajura, I can't remember the name of those people. When Tenny left the label, I've forgotten the name of that label.
Dr. Dollars.
Dr. Dollar. Dr. Dollar signed like 4 artists. None of them blew. The label packed up. But people don't see this. And they are human beings too. And they are businesses too. And they are no more today because an artist left. So, but Actually, everybody likes to see things. We prefer to see things from the angle of the person that look like the weaker person in the picture. So everybody sees the record label like the giants, and people don't care about them like they will survive. But no, record labels are actually
They have
dying.
to be careful too.
They are dying. Made Men Music Group, Ubi Franklin, after Yanya left, he signed a lot of artists, maybe like at different point, maybe like 4, 5, 6 artists. They didn't do well when Yanya left and Techno left. They didn't do well. And even before there was Techno, there was Celeb Bobo, there was Bassi, there was Emanira before there was a Techno
Techno.
that blew up. So you see that even between the gap of Inyanya and Techno, there were like 3 people that didn't do well. And money is being spent. And so I don't think it's a bad thing when somebody pick you up and they're spending money on you. I just think the psychology behind it is to say people are tired of giving people contracts, spending money, and then the artist is acting entitled to say, oh, my contract says you have to do this. My contract says you have to do this. So they are just saying, Omo, we don't know if you are going to be loyal. If we see that you want to be loyal, then we'll give you contract, we'll sign. But if you don't want to be loyal, you can get the fuck. Do you understand? So, and for example, Lighter, after the first single did very well because there was Olamide on it, Time. The second single, Self Made, did well. And then the company, YBNS, started investing on other artists, and Lighter was getting furious and he was impatient. And he started saying, oh, Baba, I need to go now. People are feeling me. And at some point, he said he wants to go, and he said he found somebody that wants to spend money on him, and they said he should leave. And that's the idea of not bothering to give him contract,
Contract.
because just 2 songs, you don't they go. Do you understand? And the whole idea of people don't want to deal with them when they were being dropped from label is not wrong. If they are investable, people will touch them, because when Lighter left YBN, he was signed under a label called, I can't remember right now.
But I think it was
He
with
was signed
Malians
under.
too.
It was no, that Mind Downs was later. He was signed under a label. I've forgotten the name of the label. That was when he did the song where David jumped on the remix. David did not say, "Oh, you left YBNL and it's Olamide. I will not do a song with you." If you are popping, you do a song. And after he left that label, Malian invested, signed him, and so there's no idea of people have this illusion that when they leave record label, and the record label boss will now call everybody that don't touch him. No, it doesn't work like that, because the record everybody is trying to make money.
But that's how they make it look on the street. Like, if you are not with your boss anymore, people want to like be loyal to your boss, so they don't want to work with you.
But I just gave you
That's the narration they are
yeah,
carrying
but I
around.
just gave you an example that when Lighter left YBNL, Davido still make a music with him. Ashake have left YBNL now. He's had collaboration with Wizkid, even though Wizkid is very cool with Olamide. Um, it doesn't work like that. Nobody has the time to pick phone and start calling people. The way the music industry works is that the music industry works on power, influence, leverage, money, loyalty. That's how it works. So
Make us understand that.
nothing is given freely. Nothing is given freely. So there is power, there is money, there is leverage, there is loyalty, and there is influence. That's how the industry
Industry is
works.
designed.
So as an artist, for example, Adekunle Gold left YBN and he's been bigger than he ever was under YBN. Wizkid left EME. He has been bigger. In fact, EME is no more after Wizkid left. They struggled maybe for another 2, 3 years, but there's no more EME. So, but artists, when a lot of artists, when they are under record label, they think everything that they are enjoying is their grace and their talent. But these 5 things that account for you is how the industry works. So let me give you a typical example of how the industry works.
Okay, sir.
For example, now, if Reminisce sign an artist, there are about 50 people that will start looking for opportunity for that artist without Reminisce picking phone to say, Oyin, I just sign artist. Just because say I see am for Pulse NG or Insta blog post am.
So let's just
Do you
start.
understand artists? I'm looking at the artist up and I'm looking for what I can do for the artist because I have a long history with Reminisce. So he does not need to tell me that, Oyin, help me
And there
look
are
for
other
the.
people like that too.
There are like 50 people that are looking for opportunities for him. And then so people will start coming to his DM to say, oh, Alpha, can you come to CTFM for interview? Alpha, can you? And the artist, a lot of artists are stupid enough to think that it's because the song they
It's
release is so
popping.
good. That is why all these opportunities are coming. Now, that being said, and so it shows, then you see a comedian saying, okay, I'm doing my show in a hotel. How far you go open for me? This one will say, come, let's host you in this club. This one, everything will be happening for you just because you are associated with one person. Right. So a lot of this thing that is happening too is not because they like the person that signed you. It's because that person has value they can tap into. To say, Baba, Alpha, we don't dey support your boy, we don't dey play in song. Oh. Now maybe they've been chasing him for 1 year to come for an interview. You now say, Baba, oh yeah, that my interview, that my podcast, you go come. Oh, we don't dey support your boy. And the boss will come because he does not want the support to stop. Some people, some artists will say, Baba, I go give your boy verse, oh, but that my verse too, you go
You
do
go give
am,
me, oh.
or that my video we will never shoot,
You go
you
show.
go come show. Do you understand? Things will start happening for you. When Oladip signed to Reminisce, Olamide went to LRR studio, recorded 2 songs in the same day for Oladip's. Do you know how long or the kind of level you will be for you to record 2 songs with Olamide in one day?
In one day.
But it just happened to you just like that. So, but a lot of people will get carried away to think, oh, talent may not look for Dubai now because you are the rap. Abi Olamide for fun. Do you understand? And it doesn't happen like that. So if you are now trying to leave all of this leverage and all of these people that are pondering to you because you are associated to somebody, you have to make provision for how to get them
By
to
yourself.
do those things. The easiest thing or everything that I've counted is money. That's the easiest one because loyalty is not Baba, I'm going to be loyal to you. Loyalty is tested over time. You cannot say you are loyal to somebody if your loyalty has not been tested over time. So loyalty is not, Baba we dey now, Baba no worry, I dey
I go
loyal.
run now.
That's not how it works. Influence, you are not influential. Power, you don't have any power.
Even the money you don't really have.
Do you understand? So leverage, you don't. So
that's why when they leave the label, all of that opportunity, all of that, come and take this, have
it
this,
stops. It stops. So I'll give you an example.
So that's why they
now.
think they don't get all of that because they left label.
So it now looks like the label boss is calling people that stop supporting him. No. Okay. But I'll give you an example of how some of these things work. For example, when Wizkid was leaving EME, you understand, even though he was a superstar, he was very big. He hired Sunday Are to look out for him. Sunday Are is somebody that has managed King Sunny Ade. Sunday Are has managed Mo It at the peak of Mo It. Do you understand? So if Wizkid is now putting that kind of person behind him, so if people that are Banky W's people...
And Baba did not say because you are leaving EME and your boss is Banky, I cannot work with you.
That's what I'm saying. People don't really care. Everybody just wants to do their business. You just have to be bankable. You just have to have value. Do you understand? So Sunday Are started managing Wiz. And Sunday Are too, because he has worked with Sunny Ade, he has his own network. He has worked with Mo It. Do you understand? That's one of the biggest label at the time. So he has his network and he has people that will be pondering to him, say, Baba, no worry, we did for you. And he has network of, Mo It have done shows around the world. So he has his network of show promoters for everything. So he can fix Wiz up and everything. Do you understand? And he has his own way of getting information. So even if it happen that somebody is trying to block something, they go call and say, Baba, this one, talk to this person, this one, that. Do you understand? So Wiz no just look say I be Wiz, you come up for EM and you just, but you guys get somebody for him team too, way in here did there. When Kiss Daniel left G Worldwide, he hired Ubi Franklin. Do you understand? Everybody know who if Ubi Franklin is. Don't be say you go just come on, you go just think say everything is going to be
Don't
okay.
set.
And then you have to be ready to start spending money because the influence that all these big labels have, they are spending money. They are putting people on payroll. That is what makes them powerful record label. People are on payroll. Whether you drop song, you know drop song, did they drop money? And so many people in the media space, they call them for, Baba Oma, I want to renew my rent. They go support. Baba, I want to do name me. My wife, they hospital. Now, why anytime we song drop, they play am immediately. Now, person they roger. So, but record label no go tell you, say, somebody from this station call me, say, in Pikin born and your wife sick. They press the money. You just dey enjoy the benefits. You don't know why everything they go smoothly.
And they will come online.
So many dinners, so many club. Do you understand? You go jam one person for club. You go control NSC, say, make NSC go that table. Make this one do that one. You go jam for so many dinners where the artists no go know. They go carry presenters, go radio, carry press people, go dinner, go do breakfast, go do lunch. Artists no they know. Artists just will say the song sweet. Now why they number one? So when you can't be on your own, oh yeah now. And there are so many people. I don't think people really care. Say one person leave one person. Everybody just wants to do business. Everybody just wants to fly with
In as
whoever
much
is
as
flying.
you are still bankable, and you are, if they work with you, they will make money. They will still work with you.
So people don't really care. For example, when Dave Oli left YBN, he still has my favorite song from him is My Way. And after that time, he still did a song with Zlatan. Zlatan no look say, you don't leave Olamide, I no go do song with you.
Yeah.
So people don't really care. Do you understand? People don't really care. Zlatan is very cool with Reminisce and Bado. When Oladips left Reminisce, Zlatan still do joint EP with Oladips. You know, look say, Reminisce go come look say I do joint EP with you. You know, go come the people don't really get time. Everybody is struggling for their people. They look for money. Nobody get time to they say, that boy don't come off and label. No, they play. Nobody get that time. But if you want people to fuck with you, you have to give them a reason to fuck with you. Because, for example, if somebody feels say you and this person no they the same, don't know they good time, and they feel say the person feel they check their loyalty, you have to give me a reason to do it. I'm not going to just do it for doing sake. Nobody, do you understand? People do things for doing sake for their family, for their blood. But personally, just dance for street, you don't go just they collect bullets for them for anything now.
Nothing goes for nothing.
So if before you fight with somebody, you have to look at the fan base, you have to look at the person's influence, you have to look at what the person has. That's you even in the law of power, it tell you that know your enemy and know the people that you fight. You pick your battles. So you have to be sure. So if you want to come out record label, you guys don't do your map. Say, okay, now this you have to be honest with yourself and tell yourself
the truth.
the strength where you get. Say, okay, for all the people where they support me, you go look all the radio where they play. You say, okay, Beat FM, Sound City. Why did they play me? Now 3 people they play me for there, for morning bell, for afternoon bell, for evening belt. You go tell yourself the truth. Say now because the song sweet, abi because the record label, abi the guy na my guy. So by the time you analyze everything that is working for you, you go tell yourself the truth. Say, if I come out for this label, I go fit do am. Shey I get money to pay these people. So if the answer is no, Baba, just sit down and figure it out. But when people are spending money on you and they don't give you contracts, they test you. The person just because, like I said, no person that understands the music industry will be spending money that is very important to them on your music. Because they know, say, if you wake up, say, they do again. I've seen artists where come up for record label, where they don't even sing again. Say, okay, we don't sing again. So make the record label can't go die. Say the artist say they don't want to sing again.
Then come on, label say they know they sing again.
They know even they sing again. Rugged Man, the last artist that Rugged Man signed, I will not mention his name. Go and do your own research. By the time he left Rugged Records, he know they sing again. So if you say you get contract, say you know if you drop any album, the artist is not even interested in singing. The artist say, okay, I go to write for people. And he's making money. He's making thousands of dollars writing each song for other artists. Say, okay, even me, I know they release song again. Chop your contract in this industry.
Now I think I get. And any upcoming artists that get to watch this episode now, we learn a lot. Thank you
Yeah,
for always giving us your time.
it's
We
my
appreciate it.
pleasure.
And they send me to say thank you too.
Oh yeah,
They
now.
always appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh yeah, now, BKG.